Hi there, it's Chelle. Oh, you guys. And Clint. But, he's in the house. So much been going on. So busy. We're going to decorate, I think, the cover a bit today. And there was kind of like a divot here, and I thought, wouldn't something like that be cute? I know I'm not going to put that one on. But just a charm there. Oh, I love that one. It says follow your heart. Would Fabri-Tac work on that? Clint and I already talked about it, so he's okay, whatever I do on the cover. Let me just look. I don't think I want silver. I think it's too bright. So, oh, but you guys, we've been so busy. So busy. It's crazy. I like the Follow Your Heart one the best so far. I have a few of these little plaques, and I thought they would be so cute. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Time is what you make of it. So far, I like that one the best. I want to drop one, but where did I go? Here it is. So yeah, I'm going to decorate this. I have a few ideas, so just trying to figure out how I want to, attach it if I go this way. I think this would work. Directions. Does it say wood? Yeah, wood. Fabric, lace, glass, leather, wood, and trims. I think it would work. So we're going to try that, but let me go see if I have another charm. And I found these, so let's look. Peace, love. It doesn't seem substantial enough. There's a dream. If I used one that was kind of crooked, this one is. I think I'd have to hammer it, don't you think? Like flat. To keep it, in place. I like the Follow Your Heart, I think is, yes, I have some of everything. It's only 8 o'clock. I have chickens that have been in the oven for an hour. There's so much to do. It's just that time of year where everything is just so busy. We process, we, do all this stuff. Clint needs to make gumbo, so we have, all his veggies to cook or to cut. He's not going to make it today, but we're going to cut all of his veggies. I think that's everything. I think we're going to go with Follow Your Heart. So yeah, he has all the veggies to cook, or to cut today. And then we have, he has to make bread today because he made the biga, the first part. Let me show you. So he has to make that today. So in order to get everything done, everything in the oven, spread things out, then I have like a schedule. So it's kind of like, I got this awesome ribbon. So it's been kind of a chore just to figure things out, get things done, because he also has ink blenders and all that. Ink blenders are still on sale until, I think I'm definitely going to glue that down because, yeah, I don't want that popping up. But yeah, the ink blenders are still on sale. We have aspen and cedar. We got more cedar, so if you were looking for one, that's one we have to purchase, so it takes a little bit of time to get that, and but we did get some in until the 6th, I think, is what we have the sale set to. So if you want to take advantage of that sale, that's awesome. Make sure this is... I don't want it like falling apart or anything. Sorry, my mind. But yeah, we got some stuff we needed from Home Depot. One of my biggest things is I want stepping stones out here because it's just mud. You know, when the snow melts, it's all mud, and when the snow is there, you're kind of like tripping over stuff. So went and got stepping stones yesterday. We had to go to Durango, so we went and got pavers, and they were on sale, which was awesome. Not much, but it was like 20 cents cheaper per. We got 10. I think I'm going to need more, like 15, so I'll set those out today and start inserting them in a walkway. And they're actually fancier than the ones I was thinking of because they were out of the other ones, which is fine. I'm not that picky, but... And they were actually cheaper than that, you know, so... So my dilemma now is the circles. You know, do I want... I don't know if I'll use this or not, but I'm just kind of figuring out how I would, you know, what I'm going to do with those circles. But yeah, so I have pavers I need to take care of, and then relish I need to make this weekend. So we've got to cut all this stuff for relish. Like I said, we got the chickens in the oven. When those are done, and coal, got to debone those and make broth. So Clint has broth for his stuff tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I love that. I should have... I don't think that would work though. I was thinking I should have like tucked it under. I kind of like the yellow too. Then I also have this, but which would go best with this. But look at this, this is so cool. I got this on Amazon. Pretty inexpensive. Sorry, I can't find the end. So yeah, just so much going on right now. Sorry I haven't got a junk journal video up in a few days. It's just been busy, busy, busy. And it always is. Next week I expect to even be busier. It's just that time of year. Because, you know, spring and after Labor Day, it's really going to get... Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I was thinking about cutting these apart and doing like one at a time or something. And how I would kind of like camouflage this ribbon. If we went that way. But I'm almost wondering if I want like a red or a orange ribbon. Let's see what else I have just right here. I'm going to be all over the place today just because my brain is like going 100 miles an hour. I was talking to my friend Lindsay and I was like, so I'm going to go check all that, and then like an hour later I'm like, dang, I forgot what I was doing. Now I'm going to go check on because I just had so much going on yesterday. So let me go see if there is this one almost looks dull to me. I love it, but I think I could make it look prettier, right? So yeah, let's look at that. And Clint.
Checking. Hi guys.
Is it done?
Yeah, just beef. So.
Well, I would check it. Do you want me to come in and check it with you?
Yeah, I can.
So here's the red. Sorry guys. Here's Clint.
Hey guys. I thought, well, since I was out, I would go ahead and...
Yeah. Oh, you're doing pretty good because I was going to tell you there was 5.
What do you think, guys?
Cedar.
Isn't that gorgeous?
These are already sold, by the way.
Yeah.
So I do have the red, which I might like better. More better. Yeah, I figured we would have to check it and make sure it's going to...
Yeah, probably should.
Ooh, I like that. What do you think of this, Daddy?
I like that though.
It says follow your heart on it, and then it has a ribbon that will kind of wrap around it, I think.
Oh,
I think I can tuck it underneath.
No, because, yeah, I probably need to help open the door and stuff with the cat.
Oh, the chicken, yeah. The oven. Oh, there's follow your heart on both sides.
So.
Well, doesn't matter. But yeah,
hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
Yeah, I was telling them we've been busy. And we're going to be super busy this weekend.
Yeah, it's not going to be a very relaxing holiday for us.
It's okay though. We're not going to overdo, and we're going to take breaks. I even scheduled in
nap,
like a nap, and do this after our nap, and because we do get up super early, and it's just
gotta make gumbo.
We gotta have that break,
Yeah. Got to.
So, okay, I love that. So, I think I can make that piece work there. And let me
had an idea about your sewing table.
Oh, did you pull? Okay, so I don't want it white. I'm thinking, no, I like it the color it is.
Okay,
I don't want it white, honey. Sorry. Clint's gonna make me a sewing table. I told him, honey, I really need another table for my other, not sewing table, but
it's out of the sewing treadle box.
Yeah, it's out of the sewing treadle thing. Might need you to look at this and make sure it's straight for me real quick before you leave. Is that centered?
It's good.
I think it is. Pretty close anyways.
Oh, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it looks really nice.
Okay, I think I'm going to let that dry first.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
And then I will, I'm going to run in and check the chicken. Make sure it's done.
Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but with the cats, you gotta be careful. So it takes 2 people.
It does, and it takes a thermometer and all this stuff too. And we have baby that might not pay attention and might just jump in the middle of the oven door, and we don't want to take that chance. Okay, so make sure it's done because I'm on a time frame today. I'll be right back. Okay. So, we're in the house. Chicken still needs to cook a little bit longer, but now we know we have a plan. Did I seriously already lose my lid from my... It is you, Michelle. Of course you did. So anyways, you know how it goes. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this. I don't want glue on my ribbon. I think it will scratch off. Yeah, when it dries. Okay. I'm not going to put it really thick because I want it to, I don't want it to soak through my ribbon. Just want it to hold down, you know. I could have even left it, but you know, you just have to kind of do your thing. love that. I think that turned out really nice. You couldn't really see that divot so much. I know I'm going to put a flower here, or a leaf, so that doesn't bother me too much. You couldn't really see that divot anymore, but when he first started, you could see it. And I had already planned on doing that, and I thought, I'm going to go with that, because you know how I am. I have to shellify everything. So we could put, you know, we have little splotches and stuff. So I thought with this ribbon, we could have it like maybe going on the outside. I don't know if that, again, I just feel almost like that washes it out. It's just so light, you know. We could cut little pieces. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Here's an orange, which might blend in too much. Might be fine. Ooh, we could just do something like that, like maybe trim it. I mean, I don't have to have any going around the edge, do I? I don't want it to be gaudy, you know what I mean? But if I just had like a strip of it, I'm just going to cut this. It's just kind of crooked. If I had my, like an iron or something, I would, an iron, I would do that, maybe. Let's just kind of look at it and just see what we want to, there. See if it's something we want to do, you know. I don't know what I want to do, but anything I cut off here I can use later in the book. But if I did something like this, like I said, I don't want it to be gaudy. Is that going to look gaudy? I do not know. I'm going to cut it here. I think I can cut one more of those off. But I am not sure. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. What do you think? I mean, we have green too. I don't know. Let's look at the green. I'm just ripping these things off because half of them already came off and it just is, yeah. I think I'm going to count because I'd want it the same. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know that I'm even going to use this one. There is a right and wrong side to this, so I would want this to kind of be the same way. I'm just going to trim it just to see, because that is, I know it's gold, but it could kind of looks like green. Do it like that. Everything's moving. Oh, you know what I can do? Whoops. Just to see if I like it, you know. Green, just as an example. I don't know if I'll like it or not. I don't think I like the green, which is fine. I think I would prefer to have another orange over here and then a yellow down here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16. Just so it's even. Did you guys hear a siren? I could have just swore I heard a siren. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then this one would go like this. Oh, I love that actually. And then, I don't know if we'd want to do this, but I just had an idea. Well, I was thinking, you know, we have this open spot, which is fine, you know, we can leave it open like that. But what if we put on like those book corners to really dress it up? Let's look at those. I'll be right back. Ooh, like that. Okay, I like it. I know it's might be a little overkill, but I like it. And I make things that I like because if they don't sell, then I get things that I like. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put the oranges down first, but I love these. I think that was such a cute little touch. Brings in this little the wood, which I really like. We'll see what Clint thinks, but you know, he doesn't care. So we're gonna do the orange first. I'm not sure yet how to do the tie. I might just wait and kind of punch it and then do it like that. I am going to make sure, like I said, there is a right and a wrong of this. I will link this below. Let me write a note. I just have so much going on today that I am forgetting everything. And if I don't write a note, I will forget it. But yeah, I think that's going to be really pretty. So, link, leaf, ribbon. So anytime you use my links down below, even if it's not something that you purchase, I get just a little bit of pocket money, commission, just a tiny, I mean, it's not much at all, but eventually it'll add it up to enough to buy a candy bar or something. True story. Okay, so you know what I need to do though? Hold on. You sit over here. I need to make sure that's going to be even, don't I? Let's put it on this side. Just because I already have the glue. And then we'll make sure where our fold is going to be. Oh, sorry. Almost got glue everywhere. We'll make sure where our fold's going to be. Oh, come on, you. And go from there. That's pretty. I think this one's a little bit bigger, I think is what Clint was saying, than you know, his typical because of the thing. So if I do 6, that's not going to work. So I think we had to do it at 7. If that's the case, I need to measure. This is 7. Just make sure it's even, because once you get that down, it is not moving. I think too, you could even like line the spine, like after you sew in your signatures with those. I think that would be really pretty. And then let me look at 7 on this side. Okay, so 7 there. So that has to be right. Okay, so that's about center. 3.5. Not going to give me, is it going to give me 2 signatures? Sorry, that's what I'm trying to figure out here. I cannot do, I have to do 7 on both sides. I think that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Signature is going to be, or the spine is going to be smaller, I think. So, yeah. Mine's only going to be about 1 inch, but I still think I can put 2 in there. Mine typically aren't quite at 1 inch, I mean 2 inches anyways. And I think that that is going to be okay, like that. So I just want to make sure that I have it in the right. And this looks to be, it's about 3/4 of 1 inch. If I do it like that, this one could come off, come like another 1/4, so like 6 1/4, 6 3/4. So it could be more like here, which doesn't really give me much extra. 6 3/4. I don't know how to do this. Okay, so that's kind of like maybe right through there. Let me see. Just want it to look nice, you know. Clint puts a lot of work into his journal covers, and I try to make sure that they're, you know, that I do them justice. I think that will be fine there. And if I take another 1/4 from the other side, so this will essentially be the size of the spine. Yeah, I think that will be right. So let's go ahead and find my, here it is. Check my sizes here. I think this is going to be so pretty. So I tried to order some red paper, red river paper, I think is what it's called. And I had the worst time trying to check out of that place. I thought about using digitals for this. I haven't decided yet, but I love to print on red river paper, and I could not get my digitals or my address or something to work on that. So I was kind of getting irritated, and I finally just says, never mind, I'm done. So I do that a lot, you guys. I try it like 50 times, and then you're like, I'm done. I only tried it like 3 times, but every time you put in your stuff, you know, it erases it. And so then I was like, I'm good. I don't want to deal with you anymore, so I didn't. So that looks pretty straight. Okay, I like that, and I really like the yellow. I just feel like it really makes it pop. So we will put yellow down here. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to use digitals or just use paper I already have. Kathy June sent me a lot of paper specifically for digitals, and they would be perfect in this journal because like one side is brown and one side's white. I might just do that. You know, it's just, and I feel like I have 100 things to do and not enough time to do them all. All of a sudden, it's just busy, and, you know, people are getting antsy about doing stuff, and, you know, all the vegetables and fruits are ready to can and things like that. So I need to, you know, yeah, it's just that time of year. So if we, you know, miss a day or two in a row, don't freak out. I typically have people writing me if I miss 2 days in a row. So, because we do try to upload daily. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, but it's one reason I do things like, you know, the puffballs and stuff. And it won't be forever, so I do try to post more junk journal videos than anything else. But I tell you, I need this. I was talking to my friend Miko, if you remember her. She was one of my artists, or she was my artist, and when I was doing stamps. And I was talking to her today, and she's like, I really need, she's craving doing some drawing or something like that, and I totally get it, because I need that, you know. So I think I'll put that there, and that's going to pull in that and kind of cover up any more of those kind of mishaps from the glue. You can kind of see some of the glue still poking through. It's not super noticeable. It just bugs me just enough to want to do something about it, you know. I think I'm just going to put just a couple of dabs. I don't want it to like really poke through. And again, I'm using Fabri-Tac. Just to kind of hide some of those and add another decorative element. Try not to, maybe paper towel. But we had, you know, it was a fun day. We did go to the yard sale. And if I remember, in tomorrow's video, I'm going to do a flip through because it's the end of the month of my journal, my drawing journal. And I was going to show you what I got. It's not a whole lot. I think we spent $7 at yard sales yesterday. I think we only went to one, but $7 is not a lot. But I did get some what's it called? Like napkins and doilies and stuff like that for 50 cents each. So they were handmade and vintage looking. So just kind of lining this up and, you know, making sure that it looks pretty centered. Try not to get it all over. Well, and it is Labor Day weekend, so, you know, all the sales were up, so we were just buying sale things because we process things and freeze them. And so I have like meatballs I need to make tonight or today, and, you know, Clint needs to make his gumbo because he's totally out. Just that time of year, I tell ya. I want to make sure that lines up nicely over here. Okay, let's switch it just a touch. Okay, just about right there. It's pretty good. Kind of elevated it, I feel like. Elevated the journal. Fall, I love the color, you know, all the colors and stuff with fall. I should make sure that this was kind of similar. I just kind of eyeballed it, but yeah, it's not too bad. This could have went down just a touch, like right there. Still not quite dry, so that works. Okay. And then the last one. I love that. I never know where to use these things. Years ago, I would buy them all the time from my friend Gareth, and then he quit selling. He's in the UK, and he quit selling stuff, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff that I just have never had a need to, you know, to use. And so it's kind of like good to have stuff because you can, when you're looking for something, oh, I should get one of those. Yeah. I think I want this one to actually go up just a touch. It won't, so let's move this one down. But it's kind of nice to have such a huge stash where you can kind of, you know, you already have it on hand. And you know, I think I've had these, I was looking, I've been on YouTube 7 years this month. I think it's the 15th of September, 7 years. So I probably had these 5 or 6 years. Never get rid of anything. You'll need it eventually, right? My story is sticking to it. Yeah, but I don't want Clint to paint that. I love the color. He stained that. It's gonna make me a table out of old sewing cabinet that we had sitting around, and said I want to paint it white, but he had stained it, and it's this beautiful color, and I love it. I don't want him to mess with it. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love it. What do you think? I think it just really elevates it and just makes it look pretty. And truthfully, I had no idea what I was going to do. I was just thinking of cutting these apart and just kind of sprinkling them all over. You know, like, oh, there's a spot, put one there. And I mean, there is some issue here. If I had like GIMP cord, which I don't think I do, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. It's very faint. You can't really see it. I mean, you know, ooh, a chain. A chain would be pretty though. I don't know. We might add more to it if it bugs me. I think it's just a little off maybe when he measured. But it's not like I'm not going to do this because of it. I love it. So, you know. I love that. That's so cool. And then the cord, I was thinking we could either do really bright red. If I have red, let me see. Okay, well, I don't have any red. So, that was easy. What about the yellow? What do you guys think? Maybe the yellow? I mean, it matches pretty well. Or should I try to get red? Because I can order some red, yeah, for my girl. It would be here in about a week. There is a little bit of glue there. Good thing about this glue, the Fabri-Tac, it's kind of jellified. So, anyways, I'm not going to put a cord on it yet. I think I'm just going to poke a hole and put a, I can do that now, but maybe if I have my tool. But I don't have to put a ribbon on it now. I could wait and kind of decide later. I could even use this ribbon. I mean, I have a lot of this, but I really kind of like the crinkle. So I don't know. I'm gonna wait because I don't even know where my machine is. I need to clean. Okay, so that is 6 3/4. I don't know how long I've been out here for. Oh, probably about 40 minutes. Has it been 40 minutes? So 6 3/4 on this side too. Like I said, that gives me a little bit more. And if I don't put a if I don't put this like on the spine, I might just do a tassel out of, you know, the pretty colors. I might definitely have to get some of the crinkly stuff to make this work the way I want it to. But she has an autumn package. I have to look. I think I get it from Scrap Cabin Designs, I think, where I get the crinkly stuff from. Oh, I love that though, guys. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Wow. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to give me enough room for 2 signatures. So I think that will be really nice. Okay, I love it. The back we'll probably just leave plain. He did have like a little, you know, thing there, a couple of places. I could even like go around the edges maybe with that stuff. We'll see. If I did that, it would kind of cover up this little fold over, which isn't horrible. It just is, you know, it happens. So I'm still not 100% on going to the retreat because Clint still hasn't even started his medication, and so I'm still up in the air about actually going. I'm going to make my decision by the 15th at the latest of September. So if you guys, you know, are still up in the air and you're waiting, I doubt anyone's waiting to see if I go, but if you want to go and I'm going, then I should make a decision by the 15th. Because, you know, I have to get a ticket and all that. Oh, and I did want to mention that Jody, hi Jody, you're such a sweetheart. She wanted to try to raise some money for us to get electric out here because of safety. Jody, you are so sweet. We, I don't know, you can talk to her if you're interested in, she was thinking, well, maybe, you know, people could send stuff and we could, you know, sell it on our Etsy or whatever. It's not necessary by any means, but I did want to let her know that we appreciate that idea. I do have precaution out here. I have the carbon monoxide protector. I have the gas protector, you know, where if gas is escaping, I have that. We're safe out here. The I think she was just concerned about, you know, safety, and, you know, Clint does have to lift those heavy things, which with his back it's not good. But I just want you to know, Jody, that we really appreciate you, and definitely not necessary. We haven't even really priced how much it's going to be for electric. Clint's going to try to call them next week and just see if we can get a quote. The thing is, it's not just electric. You know, of course we'll have to have outlets put in, and then we have to get a new heater because the heater we have is propane. So we would have to, you know, it would be, yeah, would it be a bigger expense? Kind of where we're leaning at. So we do want to get electric by next year, but right now we're just trying to, I mean, winter's right around the corner, and I don't know that we're going to be able to get all that done, you know, by winter. My plan is to go ahead and get propane, get 4 or 5 of those containers, which is a lot, but we can't keep going. You know, if we're here for 3 weeks and we go through one every 4 days, then we need to, we need to have heat out here because I want glue and stuff freezing. And now Clint's moved his dipping station for his ink blenders out here. There's just a lot that we need heat for. But we also need some front windows in our house, and that's going to be almost $900. And that's my goal, is to get that done and to get the pavers out here, which I think will be nice, especially like if Mom comes, or even Clint, even me. There's clumps of grass and there's mud, and it's just precarious to walk out here. I don't want anyone getting hurt. I don't know if Mom's coming back or not, but she might. But I did want to tell you, Jody, that we really appreciate you. Such a sweetheart. I don't know if anyone else even saw her message, but I just wanted you to know that we saw it and we really appreciate you, and it's totally not necessary. But yeah, so that's one thing I'm up in the air about, you know, traveling and coming up with the money for travel and play, and when I have so much else that I really need to get done. And I mean, Clint can't do it all by himself, and I just don't know if those pills or those shots, because they're daily shots in the stomach, which we'll know more on Tuesday. I just don't know how that's going to affect him, or, you know, if it's going to make him sick, and if I need to be here, because it's about a month from tomorrow is when I would be leaving to go away for a week. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But anyways, just thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked how this turned out. I loved it. I really like it. It exceeded my expectations, I believe. So I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know how long I've been on here. Doesn't feel like very long. But sorry if it's super short, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do a flip through of tomorrow of this last drawing, and maybe we'll even do a drawing in tomorrow's video, and then we'll be back Monday with more junk journal videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.